Alright, time to pull the oil pan. What else? Allen or Torx? Should be Allen's.
Allen's, yeah.
That screw right there by the mat. You didn't wipe out the tranny yet either. You should wipe the oil out in the tranny on the inside. Yeah. Where's your screw container? Okay, you got a screw sitting there in front of the table there. So when you're wiping that out, how much grit's coming out there? How much black goo is in there and gray goo?
It's not that bad.
Pretty clean? Good. Multiple oil changes help. We got to figure out why that shift work is all blue though. I think that was on this dog here. The second we pulled out, the second one's this one. I think it was the second one we pulled out was the blue one. Gear looks good. That one looks good too. Yeah, I don't know why the fork's all blue. We'll check these shafts and see if they're bent. Shouldn't be, but something's causing that fork to rub up there where it doesn't belong and make it blue.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Turn her upside down. Pulling this off, right?
What's the difference between what it was the other way and that way? I don't see any difference, but whatever. Pull it. Let's go. Get your zip gun going. There appear to be a 3/16 Allen's there. So what's the big oil leak? Why is it leaking here?
No.
It's leaking all the way from the top down too. It's all the way from here down. It's weird.
Oh, that was that shift shaft. All that the oil's coming out of that hole.
The shift shaft?
Shift shaft, yeah. I figured it was leaking here as well, but
it's not clean.
Doesn't appear to be, huh? But it was coming out and leaking down that hole with that shift shaft of that.
That's weird. So how much shoe material are you going to find in this tranny, you think? That oil pan.
It's orange. It's going to be easy to find. But it's cool to be able to look and see what you find, you know? It's corroded.
Yeah, somebody washed your bike with water. That's why I don't like water. Yeah. It's only taken 2 days to get to this point, so. So we charge you $5 a day or $5 an hour? We'll give you $5 a week. See the oil leak coming out?
Yeah, I do.
Might have to adjust that rag a little bit. Puddle over there.
Yeah.
Pretty mighty black oil. You got tranny oil and motor oil. Which one's which?
Yeah.
The last one?
Sure.
Right in the middle. Alright. Is it falling off or not? Okay, hold on. Got the official tool right here. You holding it?
Yeah. Let me get back on the rubber for a second. Holds a lot. Let's see what you think.
You done yet? Only hitting the corner. Okay, hold on.
You triple check.
Flip it over.
I got everybody out.
It's a big mess when you do that. Okay. You got them all out.
Yeah, I just double checked.
They're pretty
Miss
good.
Anything?
Okay, they got these ears right here you can probably hit against, but I don't know. They look like they might break off too, so. I gotta get it where I can actually use two hands on this. They break off.
Last one.
Told you they break off. Look pretty thin. There's one on this side too. I wonder if they're on there for. It's on there pretty good. You got a real thin little blade going there?
Razor blade.
A putty knife? No, it's got like a putty knife. It's in there pretty good. I think I glued on there pretty good. Oops, broke it. We're done.
Nice.
I broke it. It's in two pieces now.
I'm sorry, I had my back turned. Where were you hitting to get her to come loose?
You see that clean spot right there?
Mm-hmm.
You only hit on parts that don't break when you hit against them too hard. But that gasket's held on there good.
What's this little bladder? What is this?
That's an anti-foaming device.
Really?
Yes. It's a baffle. Not too much in there.
Let's take a look. I'm intrigued.
It's a little bit in the corner, but not
Do
too
you
bad.
see any orange?
Well, it's draining right now. You can see all the marks, metal and stuff in there, but put your finger in there.
Oh, I got filthy hands. Let me wipe them off for a second.
Oh, they're filthy hands. You want to put them in oil. Okay.
Right. Well, I want to be able to fill the trash that's not on my finger. You know what I mean? They're covered already. All right.
Just touch up here and feel it. How much muck do you feel? You feel putty in the bottom? It looks like there's putty in the bottom.
There's some goo
It's got some goo.
for sure. I do feel fine, very fine. I don't know, the bottom of the pan it's got a texture to it too, but I mean this ain't. It's not bad, man.
Yeah, filter did its job.
It doesn't.
It's
It's,
dumping the oil out a couple
there's
times.
nothing in here that scares me.
Yeah, a couple of oil changes ran it through, but it's still got a little muck in the bottom.
Definitely, you know.
It hasn't been running very long, so we only got, the good oil's only got so many miles on it.
Remember when we pulled this part? It looked like he was running Harley Davidson motor oil on this for the
Yeah.
life of it, you know.
Well, that's why it's got that gold tint
It's
to it
cheap,
anyway.
you know, cheap stuff.
Alright, I would go ahead and wipe this off a little bit on that one, and wipe this last. You know, we have to get that in the press. Beating on the gear didn't come out, so you have to do it in the press. Wipe out the inside of the tranny before you do the pan. Get most of the heavy stuff out of there. If we had a putty knife, you put the putty knife between the gasket. You push right on the gasket, and it shears it or it shoves it down. Then you just go along the edge like that, And
Follow it if you can.
you're not hurting hurting the covers or the tranny case because you're pushing only on the gasket. You're not prying with it.
Right.
You're just pushing the gasket straight down. If it was a paper gasket, it would just take a section like that and just break it off and shove it straight in.
Right.
But that being a metal gasket, it would have to shove the whole metal down. But you just do that along the whole surface, and then eventually the thing just falls off.
Right.
But to beat it off like you did full force, that's a lot. I don't think those ears ever do anything, that's why I didn't care about breaking one off, but I didn't think it would come off anyway. I figured the ear was going to come off. It did. Was it 3 hits, 4 hits?
Yeah. Yeah, 3. I think 3.
3 did it?
She didn't take much.
Yeah, it was only a quarter by half inch, wasn't much there.
She didn't take much.
Yeah, a little bit lighter now. Those are all for manufacturing purposes, those ears. They don't do anything.
Oh, really?
See how it's 3 of them? That's where they hang it on a tool,
Uh,
where they machine it.
right.
Datum points. Lugs, you know. It's tooling lugs. We get the inside of the case there wiped out again. And then we got to put up in the press and push on that gear and push the gear out. There's no way of not hurting the bearing per se, because you have to push on it to get the gear out.
Right.
And the case is real thin right there, so if you hit it too hard or beat on it too much, you break the inside of the case out. Let's put a little CRC around the rusty gear and we'll clean that up a little bit. Okay, you got a flat tool to push against with that? I don't think I brought one that was that big. I don't know where my tools are at.
I got lots of things to push with for
Let's see my, oh, here it is. I got this one, I don't know if it's big enough or not. It might be. I didn't bring it for that purpose, but it might work. Just makes it perfect.
perfect.
Okay, let's put that over in our new press, our new tire machine over here.
The tire machine.
Yeah, just flat on the surface, should be fine.
There's a dowel pin there.
Yeah, just make sure you're not on a dowel, make sure it's flat.
Like that. Nice and flat.
At least the tronic case is pretty strong, you can actually push it out without worrying about breaking it per se. Make sure that's centered. Get your worn out pump going here. It's hard to believe they got such a piece of crap design here. You'd think they'd come up with a little bit tighter clearances and give or take 1/8 of an inch clearance on this crap. Wrong. What are you worried about? Put your hand in there and it bobs down. What's the problem? Put it inside the case. There's a big hole there. There the gear goes. Are you getting any feel with this at all or not?
Yeah.
Okay.
Feels like some.
That's why I like the hand pump. You got some feel, so you know what kind of pressure you're using. Pull your handle out. Put it down. What is it? You not room for a gear and a hand in the same hole?
Yeah. It's like how you catch a raccoon or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay, put it back over here.
Hey, the press got to, earn its first money.
No, we did tire first.
That's right. You're right.
Tire took forever, but took what, 5 attempts to get tire to break free? I think I got it down for the time.
Fred was mad it went so easy for you.
Now it's going back on. Okay, where's the case at? That's not a case. Trying to look at that, you gotta put it down. You never put the damn thing down, you look at it. Seal is still kind of soft. So it's not baked. This has not new. So this is probably induction hardened to make the threads hard. Feel the seal, just the collapse is really easy.
Right, because it'd just be roasted if that was heat, huh?
It'd be just hard as hell. And this one over here, see it's still got some give to it also when you push on it.
Yep.
Okay, now check the shift shaft on how bad is it. So you can put a little screwdriver in there and feel it that way too if you can't get your finger in there.
I can't get my finger in there at all.
Small screwdriver, just push on it. If the seal's real hard, you'll feel it not even want to move. Now just because the seal's soft doesn't mean it doesn't leak, but
Right.
it's a good, you know,
But it's not a...
if it's compliant, that's a big help.
Yeah.
Still soft, looks
still
soft.
soft, yeah, it's
Yeah.
moving.
Right.
It was leaking like a sieve though. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we're putting a new one in there. Okay, so grab a regular large screwdriver and let's pop it. And then get the biggest screwdriver you got, we'll do the big one. And don't lose that, we want that, keep that, because we're gonna compare it to the new ones we got.
Okay.
Just put it in the bucket, put it in a dirty bucket. We're not buying a new one. Okay, let's get the big seal out of there. Where's your big tool? What are you looking at me stupid for?
Because I don't know what you mean by what. I don't know what that means.
Where's your big screwdriver? That's a medium screw. Do you get something big?
Yeah.
How big you got?
Little green machine here.
There we go. I'm moving up now.
Huh?
No, that's not big. That's just long. That's just a medium. That'll bend anyway. You put it in there. What do you got? Tire iron?
Yeah.
It might work.
Oh, you know, I also got one.
Tire iron might be good.
kind of a
Bring tire iron
round-
over. Bring it over here. It might work.
Round spooning up.
No, let's bring tire iron.
How do you feel about this?
I don't like that one. I'm going to hand her out of hers. Flip it over. There you go. We're not using that one.
You want to keep it to look at the other one, right?
We're not using that one anyway. I don't care.